G'day. Welcome back to Budgets with Belle. I am Belle and we are doing board games with the boys today. So this is a video of Brandan-Lee and Conall using their draft decks of the Brothers' War. So yeah, this is them playing their game. Could be two, not sure. Probably separate them into separate videos just so they don't get too long. So enjoy. I haven't seen it other than when I edited it. So yeah, I will be watching as well. Enjoy. I'll see you at the end of the video and we'll see who wins. I don't know. So that's it.
Hey guys, my name's Brandon. This is my brother Conall across the table from me. We just drafted a set of cards. You'll see that in the previous video. And now we're about to play a game with those cards. I running a mostly mono black deck, bit of blue, bit of red. Conall.
I am playing an Is It deck, which is blue and red.
Color on my sleeves.
Yeah, but it's probably gonna see much more artifacts than red things.
Yeah, I figured.
I went in with the theme of this set, which is artifacts. And would you like to cut?
Would you like to cut?
Alright.
Cool. Easy.
I can't find my spin downs.
D6s.
It should be in a...
Roll for high?
Yep, roll high.
Well, I'll take it. 11.
I think he's going first, bro. Or maybe not.
That's a 3.
Alright, first, second.
I will go first.
Cool. We'll try and have our decks in there.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to do as well. Alright.
Have you seen my bot?
Okay. Unlike you, I didn't pile shuffle, which I feel like I may regret, but...
Spin downs.
Okay, thank you. I was thinking about using them in place of the life counter, but I think it'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, yeah, I think I'll go... Yeah, I'm going first, so I'll play a mountain for turn, and I'll pass. I'll keep.
I'll draw. Play Evolving Wilds for turn. I'll pass.
Alright, I'll draw for turn. I'll play an island. I will tap 2 to cast a Drafna, founder of Letnam. Blue legendary creature. Allows me to copy artifacts. And bounce artifacts I own to my
At your
hand.
end step, I will crack my Evolving Wilds, doing a search for a basic land.
So as you'll see in a second, I pick up my phone and start Googling something real quick, and that's just to see if Drafna, the card on board, can copy something already in play. He cannot, as I figure out, and so I have to do it in response to casting something, an artifact.
And then I will... I will untap and draw. Then play a...
I was just searching some quick rules.
Yeah.
My creature. Just making sure I can do things.
I will tap one red to play a goblin.
That's confusing.
Blast one against 2+0. Has menace as long as you sacrifice a permanent this turn. But I did not. Go.
Alright, I'll untap, upkeep, and draw. I'll play another mountain. I will then tap 2 to cast a Scrapwork Mutt. When it's battlefield, I may discard a card. If I do, I get to draw a card. I will discard a Depth Charge Colossus, and I'll draw a card.
Okay.
Okay. What's your creature?
1/2.
I have a 2/1. I will pass the turn.
I will untap and I'll draw for turn. Interesting. I'll play a swamp for turn. I'm going to. I'm gonna tap 2. No, actually, I'll tap 3. Match my brother. And play a Korean Locust. When Korean Locust enters the battlefield, exile target card from opponent's graveyard. If it's a creature card, that player loses 1 life.
Alright, I'll exile my Depth Charge Colossus and lose life.
And then I'll go to combat and I'll attack you for 2.
Alright, I will block with my 2/1. They'll trade.
Okay.
Let me shift this over a bit. Alright, I'll untap, upkeep, and draw. Okay. I'll play a mountain. I will... You're tempting. But I'll tap 2, a red and a blue, to unearth my scrapwork mutt. I will discard my Spotter Thopter. And I'll discard and draw a card. I will then 2/1 flying. I'll pass the turn.
At the end of the next turn, is that right? We'll draw. It's not too bad.
At the beginning of the next end step. Okay, yeah.
I will.
This is exile.
This turn.
Does it gain haste? It does. I didn't realize that. That was my mistake.
I will tap 3. Hello, sorry. To play a Tower Worker. And then with that, I will end my turn.
Alright then. I'll untap, upkeep, and draw. Okay. I'll play an island. I will tap 2 to cast Scrapwork Mutt, the third cast. But whilst it's on the stack, I'll tap 3 and tap my Drafner to copy it, making a second one. And I'll just use the one in exile. This one will dissipate when it's turn, and then I will resolve triggers. I will discard Whirling Strike, draw a card, and then I will not resolve the second one. Or I will not discard. And then I will pass the turn.
Cool, when does that disappear?
Never. It is a copy.
Okay, I will draw.
So, but because it is a token, it'll be just removed from the game when it dies. This one, however, I will get to cast again.
Yeah, I'm going to tap 5. I'm going to play a Self-Assembler. When Self-Assembler enters the battlefield, I may search my library for an Assembly Worker card.
So you're the one who took those.
And creature and reveal it and put it into my hand. I will
I
reveal
forgot
a Power
those
Plant
are.
Worker.
Oh, did you get the whole set?
That's the whole set. Self-Assembler, Power Plant Worker, and Tower Worker.
Oh, is it? I thought there was one more.
Oh, wait.
Mine Worker.
Oh, yeah. Oh no, the whole set wasn't in there. Damn.
Yeah, what a shame.
That doesn't matter though.
And then it goes to your hand.
Yeah, no. Give me a sec. I'm just shuffling. Doesn't matter. Still a strong card.
Yeah. Good card.
With that, I think I will attack you for 2 in the air.
I cannot block, so I'll take 2. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
I'll untap, upkeep, and draw. Okay. I'll tap 3 and cast a Stone Lesson. I will draw 2 cards, then discard a card, then create a tapped Power Stone. I will discard a Combat Thresher. And we have some Power Stone tokens, do we not?
Yeah, I think they're over there.
Ah, thank you. I will then tap 2 to cast Energy Refractor.
Yep.
And when it's battlefield, I'll draw a card. I will then go to combat. Because I don't think there's any point, sadly. I'll just pass the turn again. Which hurts me to do.
Cool. I will play a Hall of Fame. I'll tap for 7. And I'll play a Phyrexian Flesh Gorer, not as a prototype.
Okay.
Menace Lifelink. Ward pay life equal to Phyrexian's power, so you'd have to pay 7 to target it with a spell.
Okay then. There's
then-
Menace and Lifelink?
Yep.
Wow.
I'll go to combat and I'll attack you for 2 in the air.
Have to take it.
And then it's your go.
Alright, I'll untap, upkeep, and draw. Okay. So. Bit tricksy. I'm annoyed I drew this so late, but it's fine. Alright, I'll tap 6, one from my Power Stone, and I'll cast a Steel Seraph. At the beginning of my combat, I can grant Flying, Vigilance, Lifelink until end of turn.
Okay.
It is a 5/4 flyer. I will grant one of my 2/1 token. Let's say Lifelink, I think, or honest. Yeah, I'll say Lifelink, and then I'll attack you for 2.
Actually, I'll block my.
Alright.
And I will also
you will
gain
gain.
2.
No, you will gain 7. Okay, did not think that through. Your turn.
I'll untap. I'll draw. Not too bad. I think I'm right. I should have 17.
Okay. Still good.
Think I'm gonna tap 2
I am at a disadvantage here.
and play a Dredging Claw, number 1. And then I'll tap another 2. So equip that Dredging Claw to my Self-Assembler, which gives it Menace. I'm gonna tap 2 to play Dredging Claw number 2. I do not need to, and I will swing at you with both my Menace creatures.
Okay.
So 5/4
Mm-hmm.
and the 7/5.
What I will do, I'll put these 2 here.
So to there?
Yeah.
I'm gonna order it so that your Seraph Angel goes first.
Yep.
Don't think it matters because this will survive
they will
and kill
both.
the other.
Actually, it doesn't matter which order you do it in. Is that the order you're doing it in?
Oh shit, no, I want to kill both. Give me a sec. I will gain 7, he will lose both his creatures.
And you will lose your creature.
Yeah, and you will lose 5 life.
Yep. Alright, is that your turn?
Yep.
I'll untap, upkeep, and draw. I will then...
Yep.
I don't have great things to do, sadly. But I'll do the best I can. I'll tap 5 to cast Psychosis Crawler, which is currently a 4/4. Its power and toughness are equal to the number of cards in my hand. Whenever I draw a card, you will lose a life.
Okay.
I will then... Yeah, sadly that's all I can do, so I'll pass the turn. But I've got a decent blocker now.
Draw. Play land for turn. Okay, I will tap 5 to play a power plant worker.
Yep. It's a shame you don't have the miner.
I'll tap another 2 to equip the claw to it. And then I will attack you for 2 in the air.
I will take 2.
Alright. Go.
Alright, I'll untap, upkeep, and draw. Okay. I think I do that. Or I do that. Okay. I'll tap 6 to cast and copy my Phyrexian Dragon and yep, it is not a legendary. So I'll create 2 2/2s with double strike. And when they do stuff, I can do other stuff. And then I will pass the turn. Still not having a flyer. Oh, and I missed a trigger. That's fine.
I'll draw. How many cards in hand?
4. I have a 4/4 Psychosis Crawler.
I'm gonna tap 1.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna play Combat Crew. I'm gonna tap 2 to sacrifice it and draw a card.
I want to see the card in our hand. I'm just playing with it. Alright.
I will then play this and 2 others to play a Torquil. I don't know. Conall, which has a mill 3 cards and then put an artifact.
Tomacal
Scrap this way into my hand. I will put milled this way, or just an artifact from them. Yeah. I will Tower Worker. Will go to my hand. I will tap 1 and 2 for a Bitter Reunion. When Bitter Reunion enters the battlefield, you may discard a card. If you do, draw 2 cards. I will discard the Tower Worker that I just got. And draw 2 cards. And then go to combat. Attack you in the air for 2.
So surprised.
Go.
Alright, I'll untap, upkeep, and draw. Okay. I will ping you for 1 because I drew from Psychosis Crawler. You will tick up to a 5. I will look at my hand, see what's of interest that I don't really need. Sadly, I like all of this. Alright. I'll pay 2. No, I'll pay 3. And I will have a second Stone Lesson. I will draw 2 cards. Ping you for... That's me. Ping you for 2 from Psychosis Crawler. You'll temporarily go here to a 6/6. And I will create a second tapped Power Stone. Let me just see if we have a second one. Yes, we do. We have a few. I will then play my land for turn, which will be a mountain. I will then tap 3, and I will cast Draconic Destiny on my Phyrexian Dragon Engine, giving it flying, haste, +1/+1, making it a 3/3, and I can pay 1 to pump it by 1 plus O. It is a dragon, and when this creature dies, this will return to my hand.
Okay.
So it's now 3/3.
Yeah.
My Phyrexian, my Psychosis guy is back down to 4. I will then... I'll pass the turn. I'll have to keep him up as a blocker for now. Can you move... Oh, is that an enchantment?
Yep.
Okay.
And,
What else does it do?
Give target creature
Sacrifice
haste.
it to give something haste. Okay.
Draw my card. And you know what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'll cast No One Left Behind, which allows me. It costs 3 less if I target a card with mana value 3 or less. If not, it just costs a small amount. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. I will return Phyrexian Fleshcorer. I will then tap 1 to give Phyrexian Flesh.
How are you doing that?
That's what it does. 3 less if it targets.
Its mana value is still 7, even though its prototype alternative
If
cost
this spell costs 3 less to cast if it targets a creature with mana value 3 or less.
Yes.
That's the alternative cost to the card. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield.
Oh, because you...
So I just paid the 5.
Okay,
That's
understood.
how it works. Then I will tap 1, sacrifice my enchantment
To give it haste?
to give it haste.
Alright.
And then I'll go to combat and I'll attack you with my 3 menace creatures. Plus the 2, 2. Plus the 1, plus the 2, 1.
So you'll attack with everything.
Yep.
So those two have menace?
And so does this.
That has menace as well. Okay, so... if I... trying to think if I can get out of this alive. If I take 7... Block... Block... Block?
Flying in the air too.
That guy, okay. So I'm thinking if I do that, then I can do that. This also has menace?
Yep.
Okay, so then I would be dead. If I do these two to the menace on the ground, then just trying to think. So that's
Plus 9 figure
8,
out that.
oh that's actually 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I don't think I can survive this. Yeah, I take 8 exactly, I'm pretty sure. Alright, good first game. Do we want to do a second one real quick?
No, I think we'll stop with that one. We'll just do one.
Okay.
Alright, because it's a bit easier. You're not, well, like... I mean...
Yeah, I
let's do
made
best out
a
of
fair few mistakes in that one.
Yeah, when we do winners and losers, we'll do best out of 3. We're just doing it quickly, because I need to make dinner. Your deck is synergist as well, so does mine.
Yeah, so it focuses on the Psychosis Crawler, but I drew it so late. And I also didn't realize that your guy had lifelink when I blocked it. Or when I attacked into you, I didn't realize it had lifelink.